And in politics back home, it is barely a month to the ODM National Party elections, and ODM party leader Raila Odinga has told ODM's young Turks that it would be impossible to reserve any positions for anyone without portraying the party as belonging to a particular region.
But as Sam Ogina reports, those forced to abandon their quest for certain posts for the sake of a national outlook are still not quite happy about it.
The leadership musical chairs pitting Nyanza leaders in ODM has claimed yet another casualty. Nairobi Governor Dr. Evans Kidero is the fourth Luo Nyanza MP to stand down his quest for the party's vice chairman's position.
ODM is a national party. It is not a Nyanza party. It is not a Luo party. It is not a Lohia party. It's not a coastal party. It's a national party. It's a Kenyan party.
But even as Luo Nyanza MPs drop out from the race to apparently comply with the leadership of the party, ex-Premier Raila Odinga's close allies from the same region are still in the contest. Senator Otieno Kajwang, a Raila confident, eyes the vice chairperson's seat. The epic regional battle in the Orange Party may have been diffused before being extended to the ballot. But the Orange Party is not out of the woods yet. In efforts to acquire a national appeal, ODM may just have opened a new battle frontier in its own backyard.
It's all about considerations. You look at your chances and in terms of the regional balancing, which is really a very delicate issue you are trying to deal with.
The strongest base for ODM is Nyanza. To argue against that, or even to say that the Nyanza people should not struggle to have a position in the party, is to disenfranchise them, is to actually deny them an opportunity to own a party.
Sources close to those who dropped out of the race now claim Western and the coastal regions engineered their predicament and consequent pullout. The source claim the two regions championed for anti-Nyanza leadership, since the party leadership is already drawn from the Luo region. Music that suits the party leader.
Look at competency. We don't just say, since the chairmanship position was in the Rift Valley, then the Rift Valley should continue holding to that position, even if we don't have an equivalent in terms of the competencies.
Look at URP, it belongs to some people. Look at TNA, it belongs to some people. Now you want to tell people from Nyanza that ODM does not belong to them, that it has to be national? I think that we are seeing the actual killing of ODM, because you're denying the people who support ODM, the strongest, an opportunity to bolster the party.
The youthful leader's quest for power has now been shelved to the periphery, claiming they could not fight their ex-premier. Their hot blood cooled off, not to appear as if tribalizing or splitting the party. Begging the question, is the democratic movement practicing democracy in principle? Without implicating the party leader, those who bowed out say Raila made informal suggestions to contestants to mind the national image of the party.
It's a question of whether we have actually seen internal democracy in ODM for a long time. I think that's been the absent thing. The only constant thing is the absence of democracy. Anytime you've seen elections in ODM, it's either people are scrambling for seats in the auditorium. Remember the last one where people were fighting.
Sam Ogina, KTN.